Doghouse Entertainment presents the Friday 5 o'clock drop. Your weekly resource for music, news, and reviews in the Mid-South region, as well as interviews, show clips, and schedules of your favorite local and regional artists. Here is your 5 o'clock drop.
Hey there, music fans!
Welcome to the 33rd episode
of Doghouse Entertainment's Friday 5 o'clock drop.
I'm James Stray.
And I'm Rock the FPM, and man, this show is, I know we always say it's a special show, and really they are.
They all are.
They all are. But this is one close and dear to our friend Rowdy Johnson, and I'm going to let James kind of...
Well, see, a lot of people weren't able to make the show, including myself and including Wendy, but we had planned to, we hoped to, wanted to be able to, but due to a work conflict with the day job, which it was not possible at this time for us to go.
You mean promoters have day jobs?
Yeah, sometimes we have to. It's not like we make a lot of money off of this. But we set Rock out on the road, and we filmed him heading out and getting to the show, and had him over there filming. And this show is months in the making, months in the planning, and we're doing this in two parts because it was such a big show. You know, today's show is going to be about what went wrong, what obstacles and hurdles and problems that there were, and kind of where those things came from without pointing a bunch of fingers at anybody. And Rock was there, so he's going to be doing most of that.
Yeah, I can give you the lowdown.
Next week's show, we're going to talk about everything that went right in the show. And Rock came back with hours and hours worth of video, and I'll tell you, we pretty much got to tell you about these things because, especially on the negative point, because on all the video, all I see is good stuff.
Yeah, and that's one thing I want to interject in there is the things that made this show an awesome show far outweigh the things that made it.
Well,
and it really wasn't a bad show.
And
it wasn't. You can't say that it was a bad show.
Let's put a shout out right, you know. So
first
off,
off,
get this stamp right on here to have the first ever Rowdy Fest, the first punk show festival outside of VFW anywhere in East Texas. To pull it off at all makes the show a success.
Yeah, to pull off a punk show in Longview.
Yeah, makes it, and that comes from one guy, Rowdy Johnson, the man, kicking ass over there. Struggling on his own, you know, he's got good support though.
Jamie, his beautiful wife, Jamie. I'm telling you what,
all the work you put in on this and for us, the Doghouse, you know, you're just an incredible trooper. We're very, very proud of you, man.
And look, you know, we're always here for you, Rowdy.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about your adventures at this.
Well, as you'll see from some of the video, we're going to try to clip it together the best we can. First of all, let me say I got so much video, and first off, we haven't got the DVD cover designed yet, but when we do, it's going to be available, so not only will you get this show, but you'll get so many extra highlights, extra things from the bands and stuff, that it's going to be worth the money. And this is only the first annual.
And if you didn't make the show like me, you're going to want this DVD. It'll be available for pre-sale as soon as we can get it out. And contact Doghouse Entertainment or Rowdy directly, or either one of us, of course. And we'll get that out to you as soon as it's available.
A PA being stolen a couple days before the show.
And then all the shout-outs on Facebook saying the show was canceled because of that.
Right. Misinformation. And of course, again, we're not pointing at any fingers, but I don't know how to say it, and I'm kind of at a loss for words.
This is a first.
Yeah, this is a first. In the way Rowdy and his wife handled it, and took everything, he was not going to be stopped. So, for all you promoters out there, you better know Rowdy Johnson is a force to be reckoned with. He will pull it out of his to make it happen. And he really did this time. I mean,
Oh yeah.
the show we got for you this week
And he
is...
did it in such a professional manner. You know, a lot of decorum. You know, never got bitter no matter how hard this thing was on him. It took its toll on this guy. You'll see that in the video. This was
Yeah, and I
rough
hate
on
to
this.
say, maybe this is kind of pointing names. I'm not exactly sure, but I hate to say it, and I reported, I seen it live. I took out the garbage. The venue really lacked in supporting this festival.
So on this one, we're going to have this episode. The first band we're going to see is the Rusty Shackleford's.
Yep, a great band down in Louisiana. They've been doing the punk thing for a long time. Really tight three-piece band, and
Really cool guys too. I've met them. They put on a punk show of their own. It's a smaller one, but that was here. Right?
I still have one of your ping pong balls from the media stuff.
Nice, I remember that.
That is definitely a memento I treasure. And you know, that's the thing. All the bands were really great. I can't even begin to start to name them all.
That's what we're going to throw up the list right here.
Yeah, we'll throw up the list right there, and you'll be able to see. We're going to be using clips, so I want to thank all the bands personally for their performances.
Well, let's get this thing started. Let's see your amazing trip. You went to Longview all by himself to cover this for everybody. So
Yeah.
let's show some of that footage.
How do we say it, James? Let's sit back, buckle up, and enjoy the ride. Well, music fans, here I am. On my way to Rowdy Fest. Truck is loaded, ready to go. It's going to be a 2-day adventure. No stray, no Chevy.
There you are.
Man, I'll tell you what. All right, brother. Here we go, Rowdy. Rowdy, I'm on my way. Yeah, you can watch it. Rowdy Fest, here I fucking come. Woo, motherfuckers, here we go. Dear Lord, give me a safe trip to Longview. There's gonna be some awesome shit this weekend here in Longview. I can't wait.
Hey, Andy, come in here and introduce yourselves to us, because we want to meet people. I've had a piss poor week at work. I'm a little bit fucking pissed off.
You know ACDC!
We're gonna make some noise. We hope you like it. You ready?
Hey music fans, here I am at Rowdy Fest 2013, and I just happened to catch up to some new fans of the music scene.
I'm Teresa.
Teresa and Shay.
Shay.
And Teresa tells me this is your first show ever, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So what do you think, Teresa?
I think it's great. If you weren't here, you missed it. She's having a good time. It's the first time.
Are you having a good time, Shay?
It's pretty awesome.
The band. What's happening, everybody? What's the band?
It's the owner and promoters.
Ah, just promoters.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'll catch up to all you.
This next song pisses a lot of people off depending on how they voted. We're not a political band. This just happens to be a political song. This one's called Obama Blues. Don't hate. You ready? Back
No, that's a lie. It's a bold-faced lie. No, we're not from Jersey.
Quit lying to people,
You
man.
didn't say that. All right.
What to fight about?
Thank you for having us out at Rowdy Fest 2013. We thank Rowdy and even the people of venue 717 for keeping this going. All right. This first song we like to call Bad Baptism. Let's just call this a punk rock revival.
And there you go, music fans. Part 1 of Rowdy Fest 2013. And let me tell you what, it was just the small samples that we got for you are really nothing compared to the entire event. It was just a phenomenal show, especially considering the hurdles that Rowdy was up against. And Rowdy, I hope you had as much fun as I did. Big shout out to you and Jamie, Tim Johnson, Fuzzy, Big Sound, for putting the sound in the boom, boom in the room. Definitely. Was a great time. Venue 717, thank you so much. Just everybody involved, all the bands, the fans, it was just really a great time. So y'all be sure and stay tuned for next week. We got the rest of it coming up, and definitely want to stay tuned for the upcoming DVD from that show. It's going to have a lot of extra highlights and stuff that we weren't able to fit in on the show. Anyways, once again, that brings us to the top 5 bones at 5. And I must say, it sure feels good to be back doing this. I actually kind of enjoy it. I didn't realize how much I missed it. It seems like it's my one chance to actually get in and talk to the fans that I think are following. Anyways, starting it out this week at number 1 on Saturday at the Rail Club in Fort Worth. We have the first annual Mosh Off Pitbull Show with Exploder, Primordius, Severance, Embalm, Pernicious Phenom, Ashes of the Forgotten, Silver Tongue Devil, Empty Shell, Toxifix, Renatus, and Deflower. And then at number 2 on Saturday at Clicks Live in Thailand, we have Stillbent, the Razorblade Dolls, Faded Grace, and Sleep Juliet. And then then at number 3 on Friday at the Riverside Warehouse here in Shreveport, Louisiana, we have Non-Point, Redline Chemistry, Surrender the Fall, Life on Series, and Rise to Shine. And then at number 4 on Sunday at Trees, and I guarantee you this will be a hell of a show. They have the ultimate sound system. They have Non-Point, Redline Chemistry, great band, Corrosion, and they've been featured on the 5 o'clock drop before. And got to meet these guys up close. And it's a great bunch of dudes. Man, I hope you guys have a killer show. And then rounding it out at number 5 on Saturday at Chicky's Boom Boom Room here in Shreveport, right down the street from Mojo's. I believe it might be right next door. We have some good friends of ours who I haven't seen in quite a while. Might try to stop in and check these guys out, man, and it's going to be a great show. These guys just always put on a great show. Great musicians. We have Shaylift live, and so I'm going to be out and about this weekend on Friday and maybe Saturday. I'm not sure. It seems like these 2-day weekends are killing me, but hope to see you out. I hope you've been enjoying the show. And until next week, I'm Rock the FPM saying hang loose, horns high, and peace out. Until next weekend, or until next week, y'all have a safe
lonely night when nothing went right until I met you. You brought life into a shadow-filled life, made my life seem new. Now I can't imagine it'd be so tragic being here without you. But I have no fears now that you are here. Nightmares are